The GT Cup GR3 or GT3 racing. Past results 5th. We've got the 3 bean setting here, so getting pretty intense. They're calling this an intense race for real professionals. Enjoy a super tense and competitive encounter. Now, we just tested out the Lamborghini here at Deep Forest in Switzerland. Let's try out the 458 Italia GT3. Let's make sure we got the right tires on. Racing intermediate. We'll throw it on racing hard. Make sure that those tires actually stuck. Let's go to, it would be awfully nice and a huge advantage if we could adjust the top speed, but they are not allowing that here. This vehicle will be set, and as you can see here, BOP applied mid-speed track. So we're finding out what is the best GT3 car at the mid-speed track, and of course a lot of that depends on your driver's skill, your strengths and your weaknesses. Now, I'm not very patient, so I kind of brake last minute. I have a preference for vehicles with great braking. I can win some races by passing people in the corners with last minute braking if the car has fantastic brakes, but I do like a bit of acceleration as well. So let's see how the 458 Ferrari Italia stands up. Take a little drink of water here. It shifts really quickly. I'm on paddle shift here. I'm not cheating it up with an automatic. Brakes are good. I like the brakes. The handling is fantastic. Oh yeah. Acceleration. We got something to make moves with here. We've got a real contender. Can handle braking while the steering wheel's turned. That's pretty important for a last minute driver like myself. I don't have all the courses memorized. Getting this one decently memorized. A little pull coming out of the bend. Good under braking. It didn't kick in a direction too much when I let go of the brake pedal. The handling is incredible. So where's the weakness? The Lamborghini Huracan GT3 or GR3 car, its real weakness is curbs. Yeah, a curb will spin you out. The last night, I was in first place, 6 out of 7 laps. Bit into the candy canes, the curb a little bit too much, and the thing just popped up and spun on me. Oh, the acceleration is great. I'm definitely better acceleration than that Aston Martin. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, we found a winner. So let's just find out. It's got a definite huge strength. The acceleration's fantastic. Let's see if the braking. Yeah, we're out braking. I don't know. I don't think we out-handled the Supra there. The Supra might have something good behind it. It could be that it's handling its strength. That the handling on this is more than adequate. Last minute braking, not bad. McLaren has better last minute braking. I think the best last minute braking, making it the best beginner vehicle to drive. The most forgiving of errors. Still unpacking this Ferrari 458 Italia GR3 GT3 car. Doesn't have the best brakes, that's for sure, but it's at least above the mid-mark, above average braking, top acceleration. Top acceleration. Look at that, I'm catching up. Of course, now I'm going to really catch up because I'm drafting, and he's going to brake early because his brakes, I feel, are inferior. Handling is really good. Better than the Lamborghini's handling. Oh, could not see because I was too close behind him and trying not to run into him though. Whew. I need to get this time down to 1:30.9, which is usually my best lap. I seem to be getting it repetitively if the car suits my strengths and weaknesses. We need to find out the strengths and weaknesses in each car. Find out what's the right car, best car for you. You can see the handling. I'm catching up to people. The handling of the 458 is superior to most. Very controllable little drift there. So right there is the type of spot that the Lamborghini can, you hop that candy cane and you spin right out. .7 seconds behind first place. But that plus red box is beside my name tag. So far nothing handles like this. Maybe the Alfa Romeo in the right hands, but I'm not the right driver for it. It does not suit my strengths and weaknesses. 5.4, 5.3, catching up to first place. That Lexus really comes out of corners with power, but I think I'm really gonna, oh yeah, I can smoke him in the corners. Same thing for the Lancer, smoke that in the corners. Sorry boys. Or girls, gents, ladies and gents. Too little safety, a little bit of quick brake tapping in the corner to get the nose back in the right direction. Love the mid-engine rear-wheel drive setups that we have in the Ferrari 458 Italia, the Porsche 911, the McLaren, the Diablo, Diablo, I'm going old school there. The Lamborghini Huracan. Oh, that was braked way too early. I'm gonna get rammed probably. Oh, just missed. I don't have a big left or right screen. I'm not playing off computer, I'm playing off PlayStation. So have to check. Yeah, better handling. So far, I've made some mistakes, and the Lamborghini's acceleration and braking, are making up for it. That Lexus seems to brake pretty last minute. I suspect it really has some brakes to it. I won't get the most out of the Lamborghini right now, so I have to dodge that Lexus. Wow, that is eating through the corners. It might be a box, and it might just look like a fancy race Camry, but look at that Toyota Lexus go. Look at you, fancy dressed up Camry. Look at ya. Giving the Ferrari 458 a real run for its money. Where's my, is it going to be braking? Is that my advantage over the Lexus there? Seems like it's got the same handling. Did the bendy at about the same speed. I think I got a little bit ahead of him. I caught up a little bit. Looks like it's high RPM acceleration, its weakness. So I'll be passing it on the bendies. I think he's going to pass me though on braking. He might have better brakes. Whoa, he hit me. He hit me. Oh, dirty dog. Dirty dog took me out of the race. Oh, jeez. Dirty bird. What a double D. Dirty dog. Took me out of the race. A little bit of jealousy when he got past. Oh, that's frustrating. Having in second place. I think I could have held him. Oh, okay, so a little weakness. Hey, gave us a chance to find a weakness of the Lamborghini. Sorry, of the Ferrari 458 Italia. It gets taken off the racetrack quite easily, and it's better on the curbs, the candy cane crossing, than the Lamborghini, but we saw when we were trying to get back on the track, it was tough. And this is not lowered. It's the, when you're doing the GT3, GR3, what they call the real professional intense driving experience, modifications like lowering or playing around with the downforce. You can't play around with anything. It's the car. It's the race car. I love how you can full throttle, full brake, and that this doesn't lose control. The acceleration has been fantastic. Its weakness is it is not a solid block. It gets taken off track by other vehicles easily. And yeah, not so great on the curbs. You won't be hopping candy canes with this one. I find the Porsche 911 is pretty good at hopping those candy canes. But the Porsche 911, when you catch the rear wheels where all the weight is on those candy canes, yeah, I've been spun out many times that way. Of course, now I get the 0.8 seconds better for that section. Won't serve much good. Let's see what we can do for passing these other vehicles. Maybe get a good feel for what their strengths and weaknesses are if we battle it out with any of them. Oh, 10th is that McLaren F1 car that I got first when we were testing out the Lamborghini. Suzuki, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm gonna cheat a little there. There's too much traffic to crash into, so we'll call that a safety cheat. Well, made it back from last. Well, that's a wrap. A little disappointed, but a nice learning experience. Got to be more careful when passing people. Some will take you right off. I guess I needed to drive more defensively. Best lap though, 130.6, and the fastest lap goes to us at JCCR Adventures at 130.6. That's great. We've been doing 130.9 in the Lamborghini, 130.9 in some other vehicles. We could not get above 130.9, and the Ferrari, with its beauty, incredible sound, handling, top-notch handling, top-notch acceleration, weakness for the curbs, not the best braking, but still very good. Got us our best lap time, 130.6. So if you're, align your strengths with the strengths of the vehicle, or you can do the opposite. If you see you have a real weakness, for example, I have a weakness for braking in advance. I'm impatient and hungry, so I need a car with fantastic brakes. The McLaren was the best beginner car for me. Now, once I know a track, have it memorized, I can upgrade into the Ferrari 458 Italia or the Lamborghini, because the brakes aren't quite as good in those vehicles. Well, I'd say the Lamborghini is a good intermediate car because it's really bad on the curb. So a little one mistake on the curb and you're out of the race. The Lamborghini, one person pushes you and you're out of the race. It's not a stable block as I'd imagine that Toyota Camry, Lexus race car is. That's a block. I bet that's real hard to push off the track. Same thing with the Nissan GT500. Those look like battle vehicles. I like to drive something that's sexy and sounds great. So the Ferrari 458 Italia, the McLaren, the Lamborghini, the 911, those are all favorites of mine. I'm sure with this Ferrari we can get first with bit more luck and more skill. I need to get consistent 130.6 because that's what we got now as a top lap time with this Ferrari, to 131.5, 131.9, and if we do lap after lap that way, we will finish in first place. So like in life, when you make mistakes, learn from them, keep on trying, don't give up, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Support this small family business with a like and a subscribe. And I wish you all more cars and more power. Hope you get to put the pedal to the metal real soon. We're playing racing and learning from this simulator so we don't make brutal, dangerous mistakes when driving any of our real life vehicles. Over at the sister brother channel, we've got Johnny's Car Care and Reviews, where we have a 2017 Shelby GT350. We have two Porsche 911s, a 1999, basically that red right there, close to it. We have a 2000 black Porsche 911. We have a 2024 Ford F-150, which we're testing out and long-term reviewing. And we have a 1991 Toyota MR2, which changed the budget this year. The engine blew, and we had to put a ton of money into a new engine this year. Well, in the last, I'd say, 16 months, we've put about $20,000 into that Toyota MR2, and that's not including the price that we paid for it. And it's for the last 3 or 4 years pretty much always been non-functional, so it's functioning. So stay tuned, subscribe to the two channels as we take the Toyota MR2 out this spring and really test it out. It only weighs roughly slightly over 1,000 kilograms. It's about just under 1,100 kilograms now, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, folks. Thanks again for watching.